signs. This was a love reading for Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Virgo. This is what's next in love. My name is Whitney, and this is with Love Always to Rule. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Do hit that subscribe button, like and share the video. It really helps to get the content out there. Okay, so you may hear some rain in the background. It's quite rainy where I am, but we'll get these readings out nonetheless. So here we go. What's your theme for what's next in love? Themes for Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's next in love? Alright, here we go. We have Desire. I like this card. I do get Sagittarius energy from this card a lot. What is it that you want? I feel you're figuring that out, mutable signs. And as a result, give me a second. And as a result, some of you all will be experimenting a bit. Whether you're coupled up, you're dating, or you're single, you will be experimenting. For some of you all, you could be talking to, if you're single, you could be talking to someone abroad. Okay. Some of you may be thinking of taking a trip. Yeah, let's see what the other card is. Yeah, we got level up. So I feel definitely when it comes to your dating life, wherever you are right now, there is a change that's happening for sure. Give me a second. Let me just try to. I hope that is better so you can see better. Yeah, there definitely is a level up. You see this golden throne here? Okay. This only comes after that Queen of Swords energy. After you've cut off the toxicity and you've proven to spirit that you're ready for another level. And so I feel a lot of you all definitely will be going through that level up when it comes to your love life. Say you're in a committed relationship, you'll be either moving in together. That could be what this Sagittarius energy I was feeling. Moving in together, getting engaged. If you're engaged, getting married, starting a family. We'll see what the cards bring. Or if you're single, you're with your desires, you're now more aligning to people who match those desires. So you're gonna start to date people who's more on your energetic frequency, right? So let's get into these cards. Let's talk about the desires a little bit more. Some of you, you're leveling up in your career too, okay? Desires. Why is desires here as what's next in love? Yeah, I'm getting overseas here somehow. This may not be for all of you all, but that's definitely for some people. Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, I'm going to get one more card. See what I said about leveling up in your career? Queen of Pentacles will definitely reflect leveling up in your career. Look who's at the bottom. The Queen of Swords. Told you that energy was what I was feeling. Yes. And then the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles. This is good to see because this is like, okay, you did the work, you cut off, you got serious about your love life, your dating life, your relationship. And you also in this space with this Empress where you're ready to create what it is that you desire. And boom, there comes that solid, stable offer with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. This is level up as well from the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Pentacles to the Empress because the Empress is the highest. Okay. So, and it's just regardless of gender. Gender is fluid. Time is fluid. Ten of Wands. Yeah. A lot of you all, part of the reasons why you weren't getting what it is that you want is because you cared a lot about other people's opinion or perception on you and what it is that you wanted to do. Okay, this is what a Ten of Wands is representing for me here. But now you got clear on what it is that you want with desire here. I also feel the Queen of Pentacles that you're choosing yourself now. You're choosing what it is that you want. Listen, Ten of Cups. Some of you desire a family. You desire marriage, you desire children. You know, some of you may desire to be a mother or father. But I do feel like some of you may feel recently in your love life that you took a step back, but you had to take a step back in order to assess everything and know how it is that you want to move forward. It's good to see these two tens. Fixed signs love reading that I just did, they got a lot of tens too, so which does make me feel like there are old cycles that are closing out for you. I feel as well with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, you realize that your happiness is important too, which is really good because a lot of times people tend to neglect that. I don't do reversals, but with the Queen of Pentacles showing up, I could tell you that intuitively the Queen of Pentacles, that sometimes she could give of herself so much to others. She has so much to give that she neglects herself too. Okay, but I do feel that you're getting more focused, especially with the 8 here. You're getting more focused on what it is that you want. Now, this is also a sacral chakra card. And I said with that Empress energy, that creating, right? That's what the sacral chakra is about. It's about creating. So you're unblocking that energy. Not blocking, you're unblocking that blockage too. Okay, and even the Queen of Pentacles, she's very fertile. You'll sometimes see that with a rabbit on that card. Okay, so this is beautiful. Do we want anything else there, Spirit? Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. Let me be a little bit nosy. What were these expectations that will stop immutable sign placements from leveling up? Queen of Swords came right back. You were in your head a lot. I could tell you all that much. You were in your head a lot, especially Gemini and Virgo, ruled by Mercury. Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. Okay, so there was this unbalance between your head and your heart. Okay, it's like your heart feels one way, but your mind is in another way, and maybe I have to say this. It's like, you know, some days, like, how do I put it? It's like the outside you had this tough demeanor, but inside you're like a real softie. I'm sorry, that's just what Spirit is giving. You're like a real softie inside, but outside you had this really tough exterior, right? And you may have felt like that was just what everybody expected of you. Okay, but that is expiring now. Somehow check your milk or something. So somebody that just randomly check something that you're about to cook for the expiration date, please, because it might not be good. Even if you put it in the fridge, it might not be good. Random, but okay, Spirit. Yeah, so the energy that I'm getting right here is you cared whether or not people saw you as soft. There's a balance that could be had between these things. For sure. It's like you don't have to be all the way one way. There's a balance that you could have between them. All right, so let's move on now. Look, Queen of Swords again with the 8 of Swords. Definitely in your head about what people think. The inner critic was very strong for you all. Okay. So let's talk about this level up in love. How are they leveling up in love? And I also feel like with this throne, it's like the people who will be interested in you, again, whether you're male or female. So if you're in a relationship or not in a relationship, if you're in a relationship, your partner will be much more given to you now. Like, open your door. If you're a masculine, they could iron your clothes, have breakfast ready for you on the table in the morning, you know. However, if you're a female, open your door, pull your chair out, whatever have you. They're catering to you now, the people that you're dealing with. Even if you're single, your suitors, they're catering to you somehow. They see you as I feel like they'll put you on a high pedestal, but don't let that high pedestal get you back in this 10 of Wands energy where you care too much about people's opinion. So what's next in love with this level up, please? For my mutable signs. Oop. I see 3 of Swords. I see 5 of Wands. But then here comes the Ace of Cups. I'll show you that. But let's see what the cards are here, and then we're going to talk about it. Because I do feel like this could be, the reason I say oof is because I feel like this was an energy before of kind of like breaking your own heart because of all the internal conflict that you feel within yourself. Some of you could have been breaking your own heart too by comparing yourself with others. You know, comparison is a thief of joy. So, maybe compare with past people, your present person, ex, um, other people that you see on social media, what they have, comparing yourself, and you really had to stop that and realize that you're worthy. Queen of Cups. I like to see this because the Queen of Swords came out heavy. So it's like, okay, after we went through that Queen of Swords energy of being stern, cutting out, we're going to get in our heart space now with this Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. This could be having that balance. And the Six of Pentacles. I told you, people are want to be, they're going to want to give to you. Okay, you just have to be in that receptive energy. I want to talk a little bit more this Nine of Wands. Singles, especially, I see you receiving a lot of offers. If you're dating or if you're in a relationship, I see a person be more like considerate and gifting things to you, wanting to nurture you. But let's talk more about this Nine of Wands. Why is it present? Yeah, it's because you didn't settle. You chose not to settle with this Nine of Wands here. And for some of you, especially those of you who are single, you faced your fears and told yourself you don't care if you end up lonely or single or whatever. You're just gonna do it, you know, and that opens way for you because you allowed yourself to not settle. That opens way for you to level up. Okay, so definitely expect a lot of communication to come in, or at least talks with your person if you are in a relationship. For those of you who are in a relationship, you may have had some talks with your person with this Nine of Wands and this Eight of Cups about what it is that you desire in the future, which is that Ten of Cups energy. You probably before may have masked it. A lot of you, I told you with this Queen of Swords and this King of Cups, you appear one way on the outside, that's the mask, and you are another way on the inside. And the reason why, because you feared with the Ten of Wands, what other people would have thought about you. But that's changing now, right? Even if you're in a relationship, maybe you were pretending with your person like you didn't want certain things. That's changing. Some of you really desire to be a parent with the Queen of Cups here. Okay, whether you're masculine or feminine, that inner nurturing parent within you just wants to come out. So you communicating your desires, or if that is what is coming up for you, if it hasn't as yet, communicating your desires will get you what it is that you want with the Six of Pentacles. Let's clarify that. I saw Three of Wands in both decks, and that is, you know, something coming in. Why Six of Pentacles here? One card. Yeah, Three of Cups. Celebration. Coming together with the people that you love. Spending time with the people that you love. Feeling seen, feeling... Again, for some of you all, if you're single, this is options, literally. Okay, some of you will have something to celebrate on the work front, I feel, too, with this Eight of Pentacles. But this looks good. I see you aligning with what it is that you want and getting that. Okay, so that's next in love. We're going to get two of this. Next in love for my mutables. So with the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, some of you could be celebrating. I keep saying this, so I just have to say it. This dynamic of the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. If you choose not to heed the advice of this, if this is something that you haven't been doing and you choose not to heed the advice, you delay this, okay? Because this is a power move also. It's not only about fear, but it's like, I want to be at a certain level, or at least appear at a certain level to others, so I'm going to pretend. It's just a power move, okay? Paperwork or contracts. I'm telling you, some of you have something with work going on here, okay? And it affects your love life somehow. It could be leveling up in all areas of your life because you choose no longer to settle and go into what you desire. Some of you, this could be paperwork or contracts, like actual signing of documents with you and your person, buying and purchasing a home, moving in together, getting married, etc. We do have a troublemaker here. Let's put one card on that. Who's this troublemaker when it comes to love? I'm gonna say it before I see this. You may have a friend or a family member or coworker who they just try to pick at you to have you get in this tough exterior mode of putting down that mask, right? See the mask on the ground there, even before I saw it, right? Don't allow this person to stop your transformation. Okay, they're a petty person, again with the moon card there, about your fears and wearing that mask. Don't allow that person getting in power games with that person allow you to stop your transformation. So final two messages, fortune messages for mutable signs. Okay, I guess Spirit didn't want that one because he made me put it right back in the bowl. And these are whatever, they don't have to be love related. Okay, this looks good. It says you can't see it now, but it's working out in your favor. Okay, so things are working out in your favor behind the scenes. We also have spend more time with your friends. Okay, friends are also part of a love reading. You know, love is not only romantic, so it may be time to go out and celebrate, especially those of you who are celebrating leveling up in your life in some way. Till next time, be blessed.